I'm going to do a quick video on Reuben Moser. He is the person told through all the stories who found Ed and brought him back to his place, and himself and his wife nursed Edward Lee Scanlon back to health. Ed became good friends with them and his daughter. Ed became friends with them and their daughter. And eventually, he ended up purchasing a piece of land from Reuben Moser on the corner of Reuben's property. And he started carving all these huge coral carvings. Eventually it became known as Ed's Place, and this is back in the 1920s going on into the early 30s. Reuben Moser owned a large piece of land right here. Over in the corner is where Edward Lee Scanlon built Ed's Place. What I've been wondering is, where did Reuben Moser and his family live? It said that he had a large house with an orchard. Ed picked out a plot in behind. I've gone through a large number of these houses. I've searched up their addresses. And hello, Bella. Yeah. Yes, we're doing a video. Alright? 2 secs. So I've looked up a number of these addresses, and online it will tell you what year they were built and all that. And I haven't found a house old enough that would match the Moser family house. It's possible it was torn down. This is back in the 20s that they were living there, so it would be a very old house now. So my main thing is where did they live? I'm curious. The cover of Ed's A Book in Every Home, I'm still curious what he is showing on that cover. Whose house is he showing? What building is he showing? So if I could see what the front of that place looked like. Yeah. And I can't find any records of where they may have lived. A lot of older places, the old estates, will show you where the pioneers lived. Their houses will still be standing. Yes. What else would you like to say? So another thing I found, I was looking through a website, some Miami Archives website. See if I can find it here. So now, Edward Lee Scanlon bought the piece of land in the corner here in 1923. Some accounts even say that Ed begged Moser for that piece of land. Other actual records show that Ed purchased this piece of land, and then he decided he didn't want it, and then he repurchased, I think is how it went. Now, Reuben Moser passed away in 1924, early 1924. So as Ed was building Ed's Place, Reuben Moser did not witness much of it at all. He was quite a sickly man. Now, if I can find Now, I did find some other information where Reuben Moser was involved with a telephone company. It's the second telephone company in Florida. Back then, phones were exceptionally rare to have. And I do believe he became president of the company. I'd have to find the article and everything. It was just published this year. And what I was thinking, if Reuben had ties in the telephone company and all that, I betcha Edward Leedskalnin possibly did too. Ed had a large amount of money when he passed away, and it was said that he had stocks in things, speculated. So I think it's very possible that Ed would have been in with the phone company somehow too. But my main thing, I guess, and yeah, I don't know why I got this posted here. We flipped through. Here's where Reuben Moser died. Okay, so my main question though is, does anybody know where Reuben Moser lived? Where was his estate? Where did the family live for those years? If anyone knows, let me know, because I'm curious. Now the other one up here, you gotta watch. Down in here, Reuben Louis Moser, okay? Now, there's other spellings of the name Moser. And I found other things in old newspapers where the same name will show up, but it is not this Reuben Moser. And I'm not sure if this matches the Reuben Moser we're looking at. I don't think so. How would that work? 1904. That would make their daughter 16, 17 years old when they met Ed, or around the time when Ed was building and stuff. Interesting. Well, maybe that is the Mr. and Mrs. Reuben Moser. Anyways, hope everyone has a good day, and thanks for all your time.